Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Of course. Thank you for joining us here in our first virtual troop meeting. Thank you so much, Cynthia, for being here.
Thank you for being here. And we are live from San Antonio, Texas. So it's 10 a.m. Central Time here. If you're on from anywhere different, please let us know. Comment. We'd love to hear where you're watching us from.
Yes, and one thing we want to keep doing, we're doing this because of everything that's going on, right? So, but we also want to keep it girl-led as well. So we're asking anybody to give us feedback. Girls, if you're watching, give us feedback. What is it that you want to learn about? Because Cynthia here, she's an expert, right, Cynthia? Oh, Cynthia, I'm sorry. We need to keep our distance here. Getting used to that. So Cynthia, tell us more about you.
Myself.
Yes, you used to be a troop leader, right?
Absolutely. And first I started off being a Girl Scout myself. And then I was a troop leader for 13 years because I have two wonderful daughters myself. So it's been a family tradition in my household.
Oh, so
and we love it. And now I'm here working for Girl Scouts.
We're very lucky to have you. And now, especially now more than ever, because she's going to be leading. This is going to be a journey. We're going to have part 2 coming up soon, so stay tuned. Cynthia will have a lot of surprises for you. But in addition, I also want to ask parents more feedback about, do you want this in Spanish? ¿Quieren esto en español? Ver más juntas virtuales en español? Déjenoslo saber en los comentarios abajo. And also, what time works best for you? Does this time works best for you, or in the afternoons or lunchtime? Let us know. We want to make sure our girls get at least a little bit of Girl Scout. Yes, the support they need more than that. That's her job. Girls are a priority. So whatever we can do, let us know. We're happy to do that. So Cynthia, go ahead. Oh, this is my first troop meeting too. I'm not a Girl Scout. I was never a Girl Scout, so I'm very excited. Yes.
Thank you for
take it away, Cynthia.
Okay. First of all, I'd like to introduce myself. I am Dr. Cynthia, and I am here to present and help and lead you through think like a citizen scientist journey. We also have helping me today my 2 lab assistants. We have Angelique and we also have Dawn. So they're going to be helping me today. If you want to, the curriculum for this journey can be found in the volunteer toolkit. And we hope to have virtual options for older girls soon, okay? So before we even start the journey, one thing I would like to say, if you have paper and pencil on hand, please grab it. And also to start our meeting, as we do with every meeting in Girl Scouts, we start with the Pledge of Allegiance, and we also start with the Girl Scout Promise. So would everyone like to join me in on that? Oh, we'll do Pledge Allegiance first. Okay. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. On my honor, I will try to serve God and my country, to help people at all times, and to live by the Girl Scout law.
Thank you for joining us in the Pledge of the Allegiance. This is a traditional way to open Girl Scout meetings, as you all are probably familiar with. And if you are a troop with Girl Scouts of Southwest Texas, opening your troop meetings this way means that girls traditionally can acquire the Super Patch troop.
So, and then also at this time, we are going to do the promise en español. Vamos a hacer la promesa en español porque si sabemos aquí en San Antonio, muchas de nuestras niñas hablan español. Entonces, por mi honor, yo trataré de servir a Dios y a mi patria, ayudar a las personas en todo momento y vivir conforme a la ley de Girl Scouts. Gracias.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to start with our first experiment today in observation, since this is the journey we're working on. So our first experiment in observation, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have you look at my 2 assistants, Angelique and Dawn, and I would like the girls to observe, how do they look? What are they wearing? Do they have any jewelry? Anything like that. So I want you to take a few seconds, 15 seconds, to just observe what they're wearing and take notes, and you can start.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Okay, and I'm going to excuse them for a moment, and they're going to come back, and they're going to look slightly different. And that's when I want you all to observe the changes.
So write them in a piece of paper, right? Or what?
Yes.
Should they write it?
They can
In
write
case
it. They
saw any
can. They
changes?
can put their answers in the comments, and then we can get some feedback as to
Okay.
what they're noticing, and we can share some of that.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, go. Write in the comments or in your little paper.
Okay, so we're gonna welcome them back, Angelique.
We want to give them a
And
few
Don.
more minutes.
No, they have to observe the
okay.
changes. Okay. What changes have you observed with my two lab assistants, Dawn and Angelique? Is anybody noticing any changes?
I'm loving these changes.
They look
Is anyone
so
noticing any changes?
fashionable.
Are we getting any feedback?
They are for sure ready for to celebrate St. Patrick's.
They are.
Yeah.
They are. Nice and green.
Okay, so let's look at the comments below. So right now we have our so
Any comments?
any comments, Renee? We have Renee. What are the comments, Renee?
Right now, I'm
yeah.
seeing lanyards are missing.
Lanyards are missing.
Different hats.
Different hats. Okay. Let's see.
Beads are gone. Dawn changed shirts.
All right.
So okay. So
And
So
Angelique
these are
is wearing a
some
flower, yes. Mm-hmm.
No glasses.
That's
Okay.
a good one.
So Angela Ramborg is saying that no necklace, sticker, flower, fidget spinner, no shoes, feather. Good job, Angela. And then we have Brittany Garber. She's saying that they changed shirt. Good job, Angela. Heather is saying the lanyards. Yes, you're right, Heather. What else? David is saying that Erica. David's tuning in from Desert Troop 2016. Welcome.
Okay, great job spotting the changes.
Okay, so
Okay, great job spotting the changes.
Okay.
This is great, great feedback we're getting. Now we're going to be citizen scientists. Does anyone know what scientists do? Can you type any of your answers into our comments? Any ideas? What do scientists do? I'll give you a few seconds to type in some comments, and we'll hear what you're having to say.
okay, and we're gonna look here while you guys are commenting. Me and Cynthia, we're looking here on the computers. Thank you so much from joining. Tell us, where are you watching from? Where's my people from San Antonio? Where's my people from New York? I know a lot of you were tuning in. What about California? Let us know. We have Sandy Wilson from Troop. This is going very quick. Let me see. We have Clarissa Guillon, awesome virtual meeting. We also have Natalie Pincher, Brooklyn, Troop from Brooklyn. Sorry, I couldn't see the number of your troop, but thank you so much for joining from all the way up north. Are we ready?
Up north, wow,
Yes,
great.
from where you
Okay.
are from. Look at you.
Awesome.
Okay, so
So do we have any responses actually to what any of the girls said?
Yes, we
Okay.
say that a scientist comes up with new ideas and
Okay.
tests them. The troop from Brooklyn says that scientists do experiments.
Great.
They explore and learn something unknown.
They
Okay.
make new stuff and medicine.
Make new
Great.
stuff in medicine. Yep. Study
Okay.
fossils. Cool experiments. Yes.
This is awesome feedback. This is really great. So scientists study different parts of nature to understand how it works. So you were all really right on with your answers. They use something called scientific method. The scientific method is a name for steps that scientists take to learn new things. You're going to use scientific method today to help real-life scientists learn more about the world. You're going to do something called citizen science. A scientist asks regular citizens, like you and me, and we will practice making observations with traditional Girl Scouts, and we're going to play a game called Kim's Game. So is everybody ready? Kim's Game is an observation game, just as you did with Dawn and Angelique. You observe their changes. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to observe changes. So in observation, you use your senses. And in this particular observation, we're going to use sight. We're going to use your sight to gather the information. So remember earlier when I had you pay close attention to Dawn and Angelique and how they changed? And do you remember what you did to remember that change? Okay, so what I have for our first observation, which I'm going to need my two camera ladies here to move over here. And what we're going to do is I have some items underneath this tablecloth on a tray. I'm going to give you 30 seconds again to look at the items and observe. And type in the comments what you see. What do you see on this tray? Starting now.
So you want to give them 15 seconds?
We'll give them 30. How's
30 seconds. Okay, let's start the countdown then.
that? Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, time's up. Okay.
Did you put your answers in comments?
Monica
What did you
Plath
see?
said tape. Girl Scouts Troop 37400, welcome. Emilia Lopez is saying tape, car, stapler, jar, pen, pocket knife. Megan Marie saying she sees tape, scissors, card, stapler, magnifying glass, pocket knife. Are they right, Dr. Cynthia?
Well, we're not going to answer that just yet because there's more to come.
Oh, okay.
What could you have done to help yourself remember these items? Did you write them down? Did that help? Did you just remember just by strictly memory?
They said they're putting they found they're still commenting on what they saw. So Sara Ramirez said pocket knife, stapler, tape, card, scissors, pencil. And then we got Charla hovering, tape, scissors, jar. Troop 3464 1 from New Mexico. Welcome.
Wow,
Yes.
welcome.
What else? We have Maddie, Troop 430. She's a black stapler, cards, clear jar, tape, red pocket knife, and that was Maddie. Thank you, Maddie. You're so awesome. What else? We got Amanda Parker, glue, stapler, scissors, magnifying glass, jar, pencil, cards, tape, compass, Swiss Army knife. Good job, Amanda. Okay, so we're gonna let the comments keep coming.
Okay, so this time we're going to switch it up a little bit. And whatever means you used last time, whether you just memorized it or you wrote it down, do something differently. And I'm going to uncover the items again, and this time I'm only going to give you 10 seconds to see if you can find something on there that you did not see the first time.
Okay.
Okay, you
so,
ready?
Yes, and let us type the instructions on the comments so people know what they have to do. Because I know we're having a little bit of people can't hear very well, so we are no, that's fine. This is the first time we do this, so thank you so much for being so patient with us. We promise we'll, if Amazon's still working, try to order something. Let's keep our fingers crossed. So,
And we do appreciate that feedback because,
Yes.
as Flora said, we want to continue this so that everyone has the opportunity to complete the journey.
Yes.
And if we're having technical difficulties, we do need to know that as well, too,
Yes.
because that only benefits you in the end. So
Yes.
we do appreciate the feedback.
Yes, so muchas gracias. We have Gina and Rene here in our computers helping us, so they are going to post the instructions of what you guys have to do next. And that is,
Okay.
so can you let us know what we're gonna do again?
Sure. We're going to do the part 2
Part 2, okay.
because there is a part 3. But
Okay, so
so
we're gonna see again, and you guys have to see what's
this
missing.
time they'll get 10 seconds.
10
If
seconds.
they forgot something. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're counting
7,
too
8,
fast.
9, 10. All right.
Okay.
In your comments, is there anything you saw this time differently that you didn't see last time? And what was your method of discovery? Did you write it down? Did you just remember it? Did you look more closely? Whatever that may be.
Okay, I want to say welcome to Linga Garcia from El Paso because I'm from El Paso too. Welcome.
Ooh, you have a sister out there. That's awesome.
So I need to answer that.
Okay, we're gonna move on to part 3 of our experiment.
Okay, so some
I'm
of the
sorry.
feedback that Lesa Bornas gave us is that the girls need more time to answer the questions. So
Okay,
we're
great. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So at this time, we're giving girls maybe
A break.
2-3 minutes to write their answers of what's missing. The second time that they got to see the.
We haven't done that part yet.
Okay. Gotcha.
That's our next
Okay,
observation.
gotcha. So what did you ask them to do?
I asked them to review it again, but using a different method for their analysis. So, did they write it down? Did they see something they didn't see last time?
Yes.
That's-
And Wendell Lee is saying that they said compass, knife, pencil. That's when Wendell Lee from Rosemont, Minnesota.
Oh, Minnesota. Great.
Yes.
Minnesota's a beautiful state.
Carol Ford said that from Troop 485, she said that everything was the same.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Great observation.
Katie Widgen said that it's a magnifying glass, glue stick, and compass all on a tray. Okay. Audrey said no, and she's used memorizing this time. I think
Okay.
that's her method.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, can we move forward in the next part of our observation? Okay, so what we're going to do next is I'm going to take the cover off again and try to see, based on what you've written down or your memory, what is now missing from the tray that had been there earlier. So let's give everybody 20 seconds for observation. That way they'll have more time to type in their comments.
They did ask us to count slower too.
Okay.
Okay, so one of
Thank you for that comment.
so we're gonna
All right,
count
so when
slower.
I remove it, we're gonna count to 20, but slower. And then in your comments, put your answer as to what you believe is now missing from the tray. Okay? Ready? All right. 1, 2,
3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, time's up. Can you please put your answers in comments as to what you believe is now missing based on your observations? What's missing from the tray?
A deck of cards.
Okay, we have a deck of cards is missing. Anybody else?
A compass. White box.
Okay.
Sandy Constance. She's saying the glue stick we didn't see last time and pencil gun. Girls from 5025-3 in New York. Thank you, Sandy. I know that's close to you. Sharon Nicole Butler Cook. She's saying pocket knife cards, not sure what the object is in the corner, in the back, and what island and the top. Troop 7881, notice chapstick. We look more closely, troop from Pasadena, California. And then I got Isabel and Lori, they're Brownie and Daisy from Troop 1301, Hampton, Virginia. They saw a jar pocket knife. Larry says more stuff. Isabel thinks something's missing. Who's right, huh?
Isabel, you're right on target. There is something missing. So I'm going to tell you what is missing. What is missing? The deck of cards was right here. The deck of cards is now gone. So that was the answer to this observation. So when you did those three observations, or actually four, because if we include Angelique and Dawn as an observation, what did you do each time you observed? What did you do differently? Did you change the way you observed? Did you write things down, not write things down? You all did such a great job observing. We're getting great comments and feedback, and we think it's wonderful. So observation is an important step for scientists to take away when they want to understand something. They look closely at all the details. Sometimes scientists observe what they thought they would, and sometimes they don't. And so that's the beauty of the world of science. It's all about discovery. What was your favorite part of participating in the observation skills? Does anybody have any comments that they'd like to share? What was your favorite part of it? And how can you continue to sharpen your observation skills? What would you do differently next time? Can we get some comments on that?
One troop, they made a map of the items to figure out what was missing.
Okay, so repeat it.
Okay, so one troop made a map of the items, you said, to see what was missing. Mm-hmm. That's a great way to observe change. Absolutely.
We have future scientists here. Yes.
We do. That's exciting and impressive, too.
Yes. What else? So,
many troops compared lists of what was there before and a list of what was there after.
Okay, so they compiled two lists, and then they compared to see what was missing. That's a great way to do it. Thank you.
So Lena she's a Brownie, Troop 2804. She memorized the items, and then the second time she wrote them down. So her mom is Diana and Shabani. Thank you so much for joining.
Awesome way.
Karen Molchano from Pennsylvania. Her name is Katie, and she wrote a list and compared each other each time.
Perfect.
Cristina Garza Gonzalez. We first only use our individual observations. Next, we talked together. Last, we took a picture. Monica, she's a junior. And Malaysia, she's a Daisy from Troop 4092, Corpus Christi.
Oh, welcome. Corpus is beautiful.
Corpus, yeah.
Peaches. Okay, so scientists help people, animals, and our world. They look for ways to help sick people, take care of wild animals, keep rivers and oceans clean, and much, much more. There's a special way that Girl Scouts help too. Does anybody know what that is? What's a special way that Girl Scouts help? We're looking for a very specific answer too. Any comments coming in at all? What are we hearing?
So I do, Cynthia, want to say thank you to all the doctors, all the nurses that are right now helping us, that they are in the hospitals, in the emergency clinics.
Working very hard.
Working very hard. I know that
keep us safe.
Washington, New York, they are working very, very hard, and they're probably going to be working hard for the next weeks. So we want to say thank you. Thank you so much for that. And especially because we know that we are building our future leaders, our future doctors. We're building them right now. So definitely want to give a shout out to all the medical staff working to keep us safe and healthy. Yes.
Yes. And also to any of our first responders.
Yes.
They're also out there putting their lives in jeopardy as well. And we really appreciate their hard work and their long hours that they have to put in at this time. So
And since you mentioned first responders, I worked with the fire department before. And you know, one of their tests, whenever they're trying to get into firefighting, is observation. So they told me, I never took the test, but one of the firefighters told me that one of their tests is they have to observe. They have to be very good observers.
Yes.
Because if they run into a fire, they need to know what, when,
how to
where.
proceed, right.
Exactly. So if you're looking into being a firefighter, these skills are very, very important.
Yes.
So yes.
Observation can be used in really any field.
Yeah, that is
Observing,
true.
you know?
That is true. Especially like right now, trying to manage these social
Yes.
media posts. Yes, definitely.
Yes, with our current
Okay.
events.
We got an answer.
We do. What?
Girl Scouts make the world a better place.
Yeah.
They do. They absolutely do make the world a better place. And I was going to say, the way they make the world a better place is that Girl Scouts do take action projects. And that's the reason we do take action projects, to make the world a better place. When you do a take action project, you look for a problem in your community and you come up with a plan to fix it and team up to take action.
Okay.
What problem would you like to solve? If you want to type in the comments, any answers to that, please feel free. Consider these ideas when you are ready to choose a take action project of your own. And we'll keep a list of your ideas, and when you're ready to choose your take action project, we'll have a list.
Okay.
In this journey, you will earn 2 awards. The first one is Think Like a Citizen Scientist Award. You'll earn this award for learning how scientists make new discoveries and doing a citizen scientist project. The second award that you're going to earn is the Take Action Award. You'll earn this for doing a take action project that will make a difference in the world. Okay, so that is going to conclude the first segment of the journey. We're going to continue on with the journey with other activities and virtual activities for you to participate in. So in closing Girl Scout meetings, as I was a leader, we always closed with a song. And so today, my co-workers, their song of choice is Make New Friends. So
before we end up, I know Susan, Alice, and Larrick, she asked us if we could give Katie in Illinois a shout out. Katie, thank you so much for joining us.
hi, Katie. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So we are going to sing our Make New Friends.
And
Make new
friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. A circle is round, it has no friend. That's how long I want to be your friend.
Thank you. So thank you for joining us today. I just wanted to give you a couple of updates of some more upcoming exciting things happening here. If you tune in today again at 1 p.m. Central Time, that is, because we're here in San Antonio, Texas, we will be presenting a reading of this very awesome book, The Nuff, and that will be at 1 p.m. Central Time. And also to watch our social media for news on our upcoming episodes. And don't forget, for the next Journey episode, or troop meeting I should say, please bring something to write with and paper to be prepared. So we do thank you on behalf of Girl Scouts Southwest Texas for joining us for our first ever virtual troop meeting. This has been really exciting, and we can only grow on this, so any comments or feedback that you have, we can enhance the presentations for you. And most importantly, don't forget to wash your hands. Yes.
Yeah, no. And before we leave, the next Journey Part 2 is on Thursday. So make sure you tune in on Thursday. We're going to gather your feedback of what time works best for you, and we will try to accommodate that time, because definitely want to make sure you and your girls are able to complete the journey. So Thursday, this Thursday, that's the 19th. Join us, and then we'll keep you posted. Check our Facebook for the time. Central time.
Central time.
Yes.
Central time.
Okay, and wash your hands, and I need to stay away from you. Yes. Bye.
Bye. Have a good day.